It's not fun to do the hard things. It's not exciting. It's not unique. Nothing changes. You stick to the same process day in and day out, over and over again, hoping to reach your results. But you just gotta fall in love with the process, and eventually those results are gonna come to you. You need the mind of a straight demon, a killer. When I'm in the gym, I look around and I pick out the biggest looking guy there, and I train harder than he does every single time. Find somebody that you can admire or look up to when you're in the gym or in life, in business, in anything, and see how hard they're working. And if you're not working at least as hard as they are, how are you ever expecting for you yourself to end up at a result like they did? Look, I'm 20 years old. And when I go in the gym and I'm squatting next to somebody who's 30 years old, they have a better physique. They're using more weight. Maybe their intensity could be better. Their form might be a little bit better than mine, right? Because they have 10 more years of experience doing it on me. But my form's damn good, my weight's damn good, and I can push myself hard using an ironclad mindset every single time. And I look over there, and if he's doing 8 reps, you know I'm not caught doing 7. I'm doing 8. And when I go down on the 8th and I come back up, what time is it? It's time to do a 9th one. I want him to look over and be like, wow, this kid's outworking me. I need to step up my game because this kid over here is putting in more effort than me. Now, he may not even care. He probably doesn't even look at you, doesn't even know who you are, right? But in my mind, that is the enemy. If you can give your mind a common enemy other than yourself, then you can finally ostracize them and work harder than that person and take full control of your mind. My mind's desire is to become a bodybuilder. It's to help people. It's to coach people mentally, financially, physically, to get to the best of their abilities, the best capability that they have. I want to help people hone in. I want to be that role model that wasn't there that I needed when I was younger for everybody else out there, okay? Now your mindset needs to be that of a killer. If you're just going to look around in the gym, staring at people, not taking anything from what they're doing, take their fucking energy. Take the energy of everybody around you in the gym, at work, at school, in your everyday life. Take their energy and foster it into something of your own where you can use all of that to get to your own advantage, your own advantageous positions of power, where you can put in more work. You can get another rep. You can make another $10. You can get 5% higher on your test. You could get 2 more questions right. You could read another 3 pages of your book. You could eat another 10 grams of protein, right? Okay? Now we're making small progress every day that goes along. Okay? And if you're making progress every single day, look back in a year and I guarantee you're going to be twice the man that you are today. Okay? Look in the mirror right now and I guarantee you that man will not be in the mirror. If you even could call yourself a man right now, but you're probably not going to the gym. You're not tracking your macros. You're not doing your cardio. You're not pushing yourself to do the hard things. You're not sticking to the goals you set for yourself. You're not telling your mind no when you want to go jerk yourself off or eat some junk food. You're not sticking to a controlled, disciplined lifestyle, and you're expecting the outcome to be that of a man who's living a disciplined, controlled lifestyle for years and years and years and years. Okay? It's boring, it's simplistic, and it's repetitive. Just like I said when I started this. And if you really don't want that lifestyle, I'm sorry. I'm going to offend you, but click off the damn video because you're wasting your own time. And you're just wasting your own time. If you're watching this and you're not going to take any action, there's no point in you watching. Click off. Go leave some comment that I hurt your feelings. Okay, who cares? Get a life. Go to the gym. I'm trying to help. But if you're actually going to sit here and listen and try to join a community and become stronger and grow yourself and develop your mental fortitude into something that could become great one day, then this is probably the place for you. I mean, you're watching this for a reason. God showed you this video for a reason, okay? People expect to do the same thing over and over and over again and receive a different outcome. And it's baffling. It is baffling to me. That you can set a goal and not push yourself to reach that goal. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but hundreds and hundreds of times, and you still think that eventually you're going to change. You need to change your mindset. Lock in your mindset. Control your mental first, and then finally you can evolve. I was doing some pendulum squats earlier, right? Heavy sets. Heavy working sets. Not heavy to the other dudes. Not heavy to the guy next to me, right? The guy who's got 10 years on me. He could probably do twice the weight I did. But for me, for what I've worked up to, it was heavy set. And I'm going down 4 reps, 5 reps. Everything's hurting by rep number 6, okay? I go to the bottom, and I could just lock out at the bottom. I could fail. I could slide out of the machine like a little bitch. Let me take a deep breath. My mind's telling me to stop. Everything hurts. No. I tell it no. Shut up, mind. Your mind is the greatest salesman in your life because it knows everything wrong with you. Every deep, dark insecurity, your mind knows how to play it just exactly off of it to get you to the most comfortable point of your life. But I'm telling you right now, comfortability is not going to change. You need to give your mind some adaptability to be able to change into something that you want to become. And if you're comfortable, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you're not going to get in better shape, better financial status, right? You're not going to reach your goals if you're comfortable. So I go down for the 7th rep, okay? Now I could quit, right? 7 reps. I push myself to do one more. No. Back in the same spot. If I was able to do that one, I could do another one. 8th rep. Same thing. Back in the same spot. Everything hurts so much. 9, 10, 11. Failed at 12. But I could have failed at 6, and I could have just given up at 6, but instead I got 12 reps. Are you fucking kidding me? I looked at the guy next to me that entire time before that set, and I said, I'm going to scare him. I want him to look over. I want him to hear me. I want him to see my face, my struggle, my pain that I'm putting in, my sweat, my tears, my heartache, everything I'm putting into that rep. I want him to see it. I want him to feel it and be like, damn, that's a scary dude right there. He may not be there yet, but he is training like a scary dude. And he's going somewhere. That's what I want them to think. I want him to get uncomfortable. I want to make everybody around me uncomfortable because of how hard I'm training in the gym. Because of how hard I'm working at work. Because of how well I do my job. Because of how early I could wake up. Because of how hard I could push myself. Because how dedicated and committed I am to my macros and my meal plans and my diets. Because of how much I train and how much I practice my posing to dial it in because I fucking suck right now, right? And I got to get that better. But I'm working on it every day, 20, 30 minutes. That's how you get better, 20, 30 minutes every day on something small. Or you could push yourself if it's something that matters a little bit more than a vanity thing, right? But for some reason, you have the mindset of a girl and you expect to be able to generate value, whether it be in the form of monetary gain, in the form of status, in the form of motivating your community, your peers, to preach to them. You have the mindset of somebody who's going to fail. And you need to change that. Stop with the solidarity. Stop with the conformist mindset. You have a job you dislike? I got a job I dislike. I'm taking steps to put myself in a position that I never have to work for somebody again. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. My journey's just starting. But it would be a damn pity if you didn't start your journey with me. Because we could both end up at the top. We could both end up financially free. Working for ourselves. Traveling. Working from a computer. Living the life, you know? None of this 9-to-5 rat race. Because I know for sure, I know undoubtedly with every ounce, every granulated atom in my body, that I will be successful. I know it. I don't have a choice. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to figure it out. It's going to fucking suck. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to wake up early, okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing it for fun. It's not fun to do this. But I know that I love the fucking process. And at least if I keep working hard and struggling, one day, all of that effort is finally going to pay off. And break through into something, and all the struggles you went through, all the struggles are finally going to mean something. Doing it over and over and over again, having that mentality, that demon mindset. You got your training dialed in, you got your nutrition, you got your habits, you got your mental, everything, financial, everything with a demon, a killer mindset. Because if I go in the gym and you're in the gym, you're not the guy I'm looking at. You're not the guy I'm trying to scare. You want to know why? Because you look in the mirror and you're already scared of yourself. You're not the person that I'm trying to out-train because I out-trained you by just going in the gym and doing a couple of reps with full effort. You're not on that level yet. But you could get there. If you implement what I'm telling you to implement, you could get there. You could get to the level. But right now, you should be looking in the gym and you should be looking at that guy like me, that guy who was next to me, that guy across the hallway, right? Who's training harder than you. And train yourself harder than last time. Every single time. Whether it be on working, whether it be on diet, whether it be on in the gym, harder than last time every single time, no matter what, improving, forcing yourself to adapt, to make changes, forcing your body and your mindset to grow and develop more and more each day. Is that not the point of life, to evolve and adapt and become better and level yourself up? Some of you guys are too busy leveling up a character trying to receive currency in a stupid video game. Well, life's a video game. Get a reality hit. Zoom out into the third person and look at your character, because your character is failing. You're on your last leg. All right? You're not making any money. You're barely paying bills. You're in debt. You're living paycheck to paycheck, okay? You have no savings. What's a Roth IRA? You don't got a Roth IRA, okay? You don't have investments. You don't have savings. You don't have a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, all right? These are the necessities that you got to do. Well, you wanted a pair of Gucci shoes? Stop giving in to your desires. Your mind will convince you of every single little bad thing that it is a good thing. If you listen to your mind, I swear you will not end up where you want to be. As contradictory as that sounds, but your mindset will keep on telling you to do the thing that makes you feel good in the moment. And you need to retrain your brain to say no. Enough is enough. I'm sick of tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. That's what you need to tell yourself. When I was 225 pounds trying to lose weight, I was sick and tired and sick and tired and sick and tired and sick of tired of being fat and obese. I'm just telling you how it is, because that's how I really would have appreciated if somebody told it to me back then. You know, I heard David Goggins say once, if somebody tells you you're fat, or if somebody tells you that you're not working hard or anything like that, they might be bullying you. They might just be a dick. But take a good, long, hard look in that mirror, because they might just be telling you the truth. And if somebody would have told me that when I was 15, when I was 16, before I started my fitness journey, that would have fucking hurt. That would have ate me up. But you know what I would have done? I would have thrown it right in the fire as straight lighter fluid and used that as fuel. Fuel to the fire, more to the backstory, more to the origin of where it all came from, more to the pile of pain that leads you from point A to point B in life, that really drives you to start making improvements to your mental and your mindset and your mental fortitude. Give you that demon mindset. Look, no man gets to where they are without some struggle, without some pain. All right? Every dude that's ever got somewhere, you laid in bed for a month because some bitch hurt your feelings, okay? But what if instead of that, next time you get out of bed and you say, fuck it. I'm going to become a scary person. Go to the gym. Lift heavier. Do another 10 reps. Do another 10 minutes on the cardio. Get smart. I'm going to get smart. Watch this. Become more educated, more eloquent with the way that you speak. That's something that I'm working on, something I'm striving to as well. I want to be able to speak in a more eloquent manner. I want to be able to elaborate my points in a better method. I want to use the voice that God gave me and bestowed upon me to be able to bless the people around me to become better forms of themselves. And how's that going to happen? That's going to happen by me continually producing content. I don't care if nobody watches this. I don't care if you watch this, because this is for me. This is for my future, all right? I'm getting more experience. You watch this, you click off of this, you go comment something, I really do not mind. Because for me, this is all formulating, this is culminating my success on my path, on my journey to becoming a better man. And if I only bring one person with me, or hell, if the only person I bring with me is a family member who watches this and gets a kick out of seeing me speak, then that's that. But I'm going to improve my speaking a lot more by doing this. I'm going to improve my coaching skills a lot more by doing this. I'm going to improve my training skills, my mindset skills a lot more by doing this. Because look, I can't look into this camera, look it directly into the lens and tell you something if I'm not doing it. If I fuck up, I'll hold myself accountable. Are you going to hold yourself accountable? You know what I do with that demon mindset? Hold yourself accountable. You don't have that mindset yet. Work on it. Go on the freaking stair stepper. Go on the treadmill. Matter of fact, go on one that looks in the mirror. I want you to look in the mirror. You know what I did the first 5 days of cardio? Listening to motivational speeches, trying to get in that mindset. Okay? I was looking in the mirror. Eye contact the whole time. I'm crazy. I'm crazy when I'm doing it. I'm looking myself in the eyes. My mind keeps telling me, stop, get off, it hurts. You know, you did 5 minutes, 5 minutes is good enough. You're supposed to do 30, but you've done 5 and you could do 6 tomorrow, you could do 10 tomorrow. You know, it's not that big of a deal. You're not at the competition. Shut the fuck up. You think I'm gonna listen to my mind, who's trying to just be a salesman and trying to convince me of every little pain being something that I shouldn't be feeling? No, I looked myself in the eyes and I said, yeah, it hurts. It sucks. It stings. Everything burns, but I love it. My mind tells me, you don't love it, you hate it. I love it. You don't love it, it hurts. I love the hurt. Tell it to yourself until you can convince yourself otherwise, until you have an unwavering mental fortitude that does not let your mind convince you to not do the hard things. All right? Work on that demon mindset. Become a killer. Become scary in the gym. Become dedicated to your craft. Shoot your shot. Take risks. Pursue the things that you really want to pursue. Take action. Stop just sitting around and not taking action. Do the same thing every day. Make a plan. Make habits. Make rituals. Become what the normal person would call insane. And then, and only then, are you finally going to understand and finally going to reach your potential that God gave to you on this earth. Do the hard things.